Hey, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be comparing Tesla to Nikola Motors after Nikola reported an embarrassing earnings report. Nikola are currently valued at $13 billion on the stock exchange, which is about $13 billion more than they should be. The following interview is from CNBC after they report their earnings. Hopefully you do enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications.
Nikola reporting its first earnings as a public company last night with no revenue or physical product to show at this point. How does it stack up against its competition? Well, joining me now is Trevor Milton. He's Nikola's founder and executive chairman. He's going to give us an update.
In bull markets, you'll often see companies listed that have no real track record, no revenue to speak of, and no physical product. And Nikola is one of those companies. I've heard plenty of people say hop on before it's too late. This is going to go parabolic. But it just won't. It's a terrible company. The CEO sits there thinking he's the greatest innovator of all time, and the company's really in a bad position. They're struggling to get partners, they have no product, and the interviewer even asked the question, how do they stack up against competition?
Let's start with the announcement of a significant commercial agreement for Nikola Zero Emissions. You say it's in the works by the end of 2020. Is it still?
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of really good things going on in the background. The hard part is, with analysts, you really need to manage your expectations. I'm a little bit more of an outspoken, communicative type of executive chairman. Our CEO is and CFO were very, very methodical, and they're all about managing expectations with analysts. So, it's definitely, we have a variety here at Nikola, but it's in the works for sure. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Many media outlets have claimed that Nikola could become as big as Tesla. They've had a lot of media attention on them over the past few months, and now's their time to announce their business model. But the founder continues to say that they have things in the works and things are coming true, and that their managers can manage expectations, but they aren't actually revealing any data, which clearly shows that they are actually fearful that Tesla are advancing so quickly that they actually don't stand a place in the market. Nikola focus on the trucking side of the industry, but I still think their vehicles are a lot of hype and not much more.
Let's go back to the list, though. An announcement of an OEM partner for the Nikola Badger by the end of 2020. That's still on track?
Absolutely. I had 3 term sheets on my desk, 3 of them to choose from. And unfortunately, they have the OEMs have made me not speak about what we're doing. So I can give you just a little bit. I can't give you a lot. What I can say is that we are in very, very deep, definitive discussions with OEMs. I had 3 of them on my desk. I had to choose which one we were going to go with. The Badger is so awesome, and it's such big news. And what we're doing is so revolutionary, like when it comes to the idea of how big OEMs can work with new upcoming awesome brands. It's kind of like what everyone wished Tesla would have done with an OEM. We have done. So it's going to be very exciting when that news comes out. Unfortunately,
I get it.
They've handcuffed me,
Yeah, well, I guess so. All right. How about the announcement of a hydrogen station collaboration by the end of the year? That's still on track?
It is. Yeah. We've given, they wanted to beat expectations, and it was really painful. Look, I know yesterday was tough. I wasn't on the call. I was here in Phoenix, but I let our CEO and CFO, manage the call because that's their job, and I wanted them to feel like they have a voice in the company.
Trevor Milton, the founder of Nikola, appears to believe that he could be first to market. He's producing hydrogen trucks, which has nothing to do with Tesla at all, but continues to bring them up anytime he speaks. That's why this video is about Nikola versus Tesla, as it's a mockery of his view that they're somehow in competition. Tesla will absolutely destroy Nikola once they come to market, and that's if they come to market. Trevor also highlighted the fact that he wants his CEO and CFO to feel like they have a voice in the company. I think every business wants their CFO and CEO to have a voice.
And so it was really hard for me, because the way I would go about things would be a little bit different, but that's also what's good about the company is that the long term, the big institutional funds want to know that you have very, very like rock solid, methodical, executive team, right? And then you also have me, who's very vocal and innovative and creative and working on huge deals. And so you really do get the best of all things, but they wanted to manage expectations. They put it out to let people know, look, by the end of the year, my goal is to go and blow it out of the water now.
Trevor Milton claims that investment funds want to see companies with strong management structures that are also methodical in their thinking. But Nikola haven't managed to produce or manage anything. They haven't produced anything, and they don't have anything in order yet. so their management hasn't really been tested. Tesla have been, and they've produced many factories, they've implemented their own production line, and have made many deals with battery suppliers. Nikola haven't had any tests thus far, and have not produced anything. Their revenue came in at $36,000 for the entire quarter, and that was installation for Trevor Milton himself. I think Nikola are going to crash very soon. I think the $13 billion valuation is pure hype and nothing more, and I think they're going to have to delay future products because they definitely won't be able to produce anything by the end of this year or even by the end of next year at the rate at which they're going. They continue to claim that they have ideas in the pipeline, but whether they'll come to reality, I don't think so. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Do you own Nikola or Tesla? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys very soon for another video on the channel.